Hey guys, welcome back to another Call of Duty mobile video. Earlier today, the global version got the Grim Ending Mythic drop. However, the Garena and the Chinese version got 2 lucky draws instead. They did not get the Mythic drop. They actually got something better, which is why I am making this video to tell Call of Duty Mobile what kind of an opportunity they have missed by not bringing these 2 lucky draws to the global version. Because we all know most people play the global version. I'm very upset that we did not get them in the global version. I know people from other versions watch this video too. I'm happy for you guys. I'm just telling they should have brought this to the global version, because why not? If they could bring the Ghost in the Shell collaboration, I don't see why not the girls Frontline. These 2 lucky draws are easy money grabs for Call of Duty Mobile. Let me show you how good these lucky draws are. In the first lucky draw, they call it Wisteria Visage. We have the ICR1 Wisteria Visage. This skin is a reactive skin, so for multiple kills, you're gonna see multiple effects. Also, one of the coolest things about this blueprint is that it has its own weapon inspection. Unfortunately, all the legendaries we have in the global version have the same weapon inspection. You just turn the gun around and look at it. What's special about this ICR1 is that we're gonna see this instead. Now this brings us hope that in future we might see different weapon inspections for different legendaries. We don't have to just wait for a mythic or a legacy to see something like that. It also has one of the cleaner Scion sights for the ICR1. I also love the kill effect of the ICR1. I know it is not something crazy or brand new. I think the color of the kill effect is what I like the most. If this was in the global version, this would be my main ICR1 legendary skin. Unfortunately, we don't. And then we have Kestrel Twilight Symphony. Data miners were able to unmask this character to see her face. I mean, we have seen Kestrel. I don't know what data miners do with their free time. That is so suspicious. However, the skin is so similar to the previous Girls Frontline collaboration character skins. I mean, it's obvious because these characters are based on Girls Frontline, so all of them looks the same in most cases. Now you should remember the backpack, because we're gonna get the same backpack as a different reward in this lucky draw. Then we're gonna get this SMRS. Now this is another special item in this lucky draw. This literally has its own scope. None of the SMRS skins we have in the global version have a different geometry, but this one does have a different geometry. Not just the geometry, the way you're gonna use it is different. And that makes me even more sad, because the first time I saw this SMRS, what came to my mind is we should get this in the global version. We deserve this, and we don't, unfortunately. And here's the backpack that I told you about. It's the same backpack that Kestrel has. And then we have a calling card, a pretty good one, a charm, and here comes the emote. This emote is a little sad, because why do you want to destroy the cute little robot? But he does it. He tries with an ICR1, it doesn't work, so he uses a war machine instead. We also have a heartbeat sensor. It is not animated or anything, but looks decent. And then we have a legendary war machine. This is not the first time we're gonna see a legendary war machine in Call of Duty. During Christmas, we had a legendary war machine, but it was not available for players to acquire it and keep it permanently, and that is so sad. However, with this, we're gonna get it, but still, global version does not get it. And finally, we have this cargo truck. Looks alright. Now this draw, I give this one at least 8.5 out of 10, because there is no item in this lucky draw that I think is trash. They have done a really good job. Now we move on to the next lucky draw, which is my favorite one. It's called the Void Implosion, and in this lucky draw we have a legendary M4. Now earlier, everybody thought this is going to be the Mythic M4. I mean, surely it does look good enough to be a Mythic. You know, the Mythic we got just now, I still didn't buy it because I'm not so interested about it. And honestly speaking, they know it. They know Mythic AK-117 sucks compared to this M4 Jupiter cannon. And that is why the Garena and the Chinese version did not release the Mythic. Instead, they have released these 2 lucky draws. But we global, we got the Mythic, because if not, we don't get anything today. I hope you guys understand what I mean. When it comes to Call of Duty Mobile, I love skins with green color. Remember the G-Series skins from Season 1, Battle Pass, that was green. So whenever I see green legendaries, I take them seriously. And this skin, not just being green, it is also reactive, just like the ICR1. And I don't know whether you realized this before or not. This one actually has a skin for the grenade launcher. I hope you guys remember they have done some changes to the grenade launcher, specifically for Season 7. And clearly they have done it because they're going to release this legendary M4. The skin also has one of the best Scion sights for the M4. I would take this any day over the M4 Court Jester or the Thermal Shroud. For a M4, this one looks like a light machine gun. It's good because it is intimidating, right? It's not just a M4. It looks like it is capable of something bigger. This M4 also has its own weapon inspection. I honestly think this one is better than the ICR one. And the kill effect, that's another important thing. Usually most of the kill effects, probably all of them, are explosions. You see some kind of explosion. But here, for the very first time, we see an implosion. Maybe that's why they have called this lucky draw Void Implosion. So you see an implosion first and then an explosion. Maybe they got this implosion idea from the recent news around a submarine. But however they got it, that's a really cool idea. So this is a very unique and innovative kill effect. Moving on to the character skin, we're gonna get a brand new Dusk skin. Again, data miners were able to unmask this Dusk. What else do you want to see? Never mind. For me personally, I love this skin more than the Kestrel skin because this is literally the first time we're gonna see Dusk's face and she looks amazing. I personally prefer this skin more than the Kestrel skin because of the color scheme she has. But if you don't like the backpack, I mean obviously you can equip a smaller backpack and this will go away. Again, remember this backpack because the backpack is also going to be another reward in this lucky draw. Moving on to next item, we have Prize Fighter's skin. I'm pretty sure it features the Dusk skin we have in this lucky draw. And here's the backpack that I told you about. It's a weird backpack to carry, let's be honest. Why would you want to carry this around? Again, a new innovative backpack, something we don't have in the game right now. So I like the innovative idea behind it. Then here's the calling card, and of course we're gonna get a charm. And as the emote, we're gonna get this emote where he drops the robo and it just stops responding. And of course there's nothing to do except accepting what has happened. Now we do have a legendary C4 with a custom geometry and a custom design, but for an epic C4 we don't have such thing. And here is a C4 which is an epic, and also it has a custom geometry and a custom design. I think it looks great, especially because of the color scheme. This can hide in places better than the legendary C4 we have. But now that C4 is nerfed and the detonation time is not instant, I don't think many people will use the C4 anyways. And for the very first time, we're gonna get a legendary skin for the Ballista EM3. This is one of my favorite operator skills in the game. I'm so happy it got a legendary version, but since I play the global version mainly, now I'm more disappointed about it. However, it is a really nice skin. And then, as the final item, we're gonna get this helicopter skin. I hope you guys remember I told you, Ryuba has it. Call of Duty Mobile will bring the legendary skins for the M4 and the ICR1 to the global version after removing any signs of collaboration. But clearly it is not happening in this season. Maybe in future seasons, we might be able to see it. Never say never, because not only the Garena and the Chinese version, the Korean version got the drones. It's just the global that did not come up with these drones. So clearly they have a reason, because if you talk about profit they're gonna make out of this, it is so clear that it's going to break records in the global version. But due to reasons, we don't get it in this season. Let's just hope they bring these later so that we can also enjoy these skins. Be honest, the Mythic announced on Grim Mending or these two lucky draws? Write down in the comment section. Now, since a lot of people ask about end dates of lucky draws and crates we have in the game right now, let me remind you again. The end date of Solstice draw is August 10th. And if you move on to the Graveyard Ship draw with Legendary Locust, it will end on August 11th. Now, since we have Mythic AK117 in the store, according to data miners, the last date of this Mythic drop is September 3rd. So you have plenty of time to buy it if you are planning to buy it. The next news is unfortunate. That is, Call of Duty Mobile has increased the COD point prices in most regions. Actually, some people believe it is just India because India's price hike is considerably high. It does not tally with the US dollar amount you're gonna pay if you are paying from a different region. And some Indian channels suggest that it is because of the recently imposed taxes on online gaming microtransactions by the government of India. This could be true because, as far as I know, in other regions they have just adjusted their price based on the exchange rate of the US dollars and the country's currency, and they are not as expensive as COD points in India. Do we have anything new about the summer sale? Summer sale is live from August 11th to August 26th, and as part of the summer sale, you're gonna get the double legendary draw, the Shark Warrior draw, Boba Blaster draw, and Oracle Stake draw. 3 of these lucky draws are brand new lucky draws we're gonna get in this season, but the Oracle Stake draw, we got it previously. It is a rerun. Unfortunately, right now we don't have any information about the discounts you're gonna get with these lucky draws, but I'm pretty sure we'll get a discount of, let's say, a minimum of 10% for these lucky draws. And especially for the lucky draw with dual legendaries, you'll even get more discounts for sure. So don't miss the summer sale, and I will keep you guys updated on the summer sale if you get any information about the discounts in these lucky draws. So which lucky draw is gonna be your summer sale pick? Are you going to buy all of them? Are you gonna go with the double legendary draw? Let me know what you think in the comment section. And that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon. Watch my other videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.